Hi, how are you? Welcome back to the podcast, where today we got me, stoned and drunk, if you couldn't already tell. I do not handle my alcohol. And by that I don't mean I throw up. By that I mean you give me the littlest bit and I am so okay and so happy.
This is more like a episode mini, I guess you could call it. That's what I have it in my software is. Hi, how are you? Episode mini. It's just me here. I got my new studio set up, and by that I mean I have a comforter to do sound protection, hopefully. I don't know, I saw this somewhere. I don't remember where. I'm thinking it was Ben of the Week, but at the same time, I idolize him and his podcast, so I don't know if it was actually Ben of the Week or if that's just because I've recently seen his podcast. No, you know who it was? It was Koi Piso, or however you say his name, and his podcast, the Couch Surfing one. That was honestly inspiring for this podcast. Not gonna lie, those two podcasts were like the biggest inspiration for me, at least, to do this podcast. And then the biggest, obviously, was me and Elijah just kind of met and clicked. And every time we would talk, even not being under the influence of anything, it was always subject after subject of just rambling. And not in the sense where we're just going on about stuff that we both don't care about. In the sense, we're both going on about stuff we care about so deeply that we can just talk freely and go on about different subjects. And that was just amazing. And we thought that I guess the best way to put it is we thought we could capitalize on that. Not really in the sense we want to monetize it and make money off of it. We just want other people to be able to hear that and maybe, I don't know, sleep better because they can listen to us ramble on about stupid shit that they'd be thinking about in their mind. Maybe just because, some people need to hear other people talk about real shit. We just wanted to get our voices out there because why not? I mean, we talk anyways, but I'm kind of just here for this mini episode, not because Elijah didn't want to be here, mainly just because my brain likes to just go and go and go and go. I know that there's a lot of people who can relate to that. I just don't know if there's a lot of people who can relate to it in the same sense, because when my brain spirals, I know I have control, and I'll ramble on about how you're not in control, but you're in control, but I don't practice what I preach, I guess you could say. I don't really know much of anything. I'm 17 years old, bro. I don't know as much of the world as I try to preach to other people. And I kind of just want to get that across too, I guess. I may say all this stuff, and you may take offense to some of the things that I say, but just know, I don't have the full picture yet. I am only 17 years old.
And I don't really know what I'm going to say on this podcast, so I guess that's your warning. To get started, I just got drunk and I wanted to record, because who doesn't want to hear a motherfucker drunk as shit and baked? I know I would. Anyways, what are some topics that I should talk about in future podcasts? Let me know in the comments, if you can comment. I know that most of the platforms can't really comment on, but if you do have anything and you're listening on a platform that you can't comment on, go to our YouTube and leave a comment on that. And if you don't want to do all that work, simply don't. I get it, bro. I'm a pothead. Bro, real shit. Sorry for the water in the background. I'm in a fucking basement. But if you ever want to feel amazing drunk, find something to put a comforter on, the back of your couch, and put it over your head, have it hanging. That dude, I'm in paradise right now. Real shit though. I'ma spit some top artists, or at least top artists that I listen to at the moment. And you guys can give me your ratings on them, or you can just listen and then go check them out, because in my opinion, these guys are fucking fire. So I'm gonna start it off strong, of course, with Young Kraka and Shotgun Willie. Can't separate those two. Young Gravy. We're starting off strong with all the fucking, like, horny motherfuckers. Cancel Me If You Will. I don't like... no, I'm not even... I was gonna say Dream, but I'm not even gonna say Dream, because I like 2 songs. And they're not even, like, his songs. The only reason they're his songs, but the only reason I like them is because of the features. And it's Change My Clothes featuring Alec Benjamin, and Everest featuring Young Gravy. Which, Change My Clothes, if you don't like Dream songs in general, you might not want to check out, because it's more like slow paced. I don't really like that, but I'm a fan of Alec Benjamin's songs, and he does like a slow paced vibe that actually sounds good with his voice. Sorry to diss on Dream fans, but yeah. And then the Young Gravy one, I won't lie. Dream spits in that. He kind of, like, especially in that music video, you might not get the song full experience at first, but watch the music video and, like, you'll get it. Like, it's a fire song, deadass. What's another one? I'm gonna say this so wrong, but BBNO $. I think that's right. Bad Boy No Money. That can't be right. That's probably right. You know what I mean? That guy, he's pretty fire. I don't know many song names by him, but I know a lot of songs that he's featured in, and they go hard. So yeah, check him out. He's the one who fucking was in that really old famous TikTok song. La da 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 da. When I popped off, that one. Y'all know that one. The fuck did I just drop? Drop my TV remote, guys. R.I.P. And then another good one, obviously I already talked about him, Alec Benjamin. Bro, if you don't like sad music, you're not gonna like Alec Benjamin. I'll give you that right now. I know a lot of motherfuckers don't like sad music, and I respect that. Because there's a lot of times that I'm like, turn this sad shit off, even though it's music that I'll listen to at a different time. But, like, I respect that. So, like, if you don't like the sad shit, don't listen to him. He's not gonna be your cup of tea. But, like, if you chill with that, Alec Benjamin, check him out. He was my top artist of the year. Don't know how. I feel like I listen to a lot of artists more, but, like, he's fire, bro. And then... what's another one? Ooh, I'm blanking right now. Okay. I gotta think deep. More artists, top artists. I'm listening to a lot of MGK songs right now. I wouldn't say he's one of my top artists right now, though. Because, like, I don't know. I only fuck with him when I'm in, like, country moods. Like... especially Lonely Road, I really fuck with that, but I feel like that's more of the Jelly Roll. That's another big artist for me right now, Jelly Roll. Hell yeah. Eminem I've been in my rap era recently, so Eminem and Lil Nas, they've been really good. Lil Nas X. Nicki Minaj will always be a good artist, but I haven't listened to a lot of her songs recently, but she's always at the top. We all know it. I'm always lifelong Barb. Oh, personal favorite forever. This will never leave my fucking mind. Mystery of Love by Steven... I don't know the last name. I do know the last name, but I'm going to pronounce it wrong, so I'm not even going to say it. But from Call Me By Your Name. Fucking love that song. Again, it's one of the slower ones, so if you don't like that, you're not going to fuck with it. Mention this in the other one, but it's worth mentioning again. Don't Do Drugs is an amazing song, bro. Especially to smoke to. That shit gets me so lit. And then, of course, I gotta drop personal favorite of my brother's. I'd probably say Deadbeat. I don't know if he still has that song up, though. So I'm probably gonna check after editing, and if he doesn't, then my personal favorite by my brother would probably have to be, I really fuck with his first post on YouTube, Done Deal. It's not my favorite. My favorite, this is hard because he has a lot of fire fucking songs, bro. But Done Deal is like personally golden for me. Like, that song's amazing. I think it's gotta be between While Longer and Promises. I would have to say Promises. Yeah. Promises and Promises will be my favorite, and then Done Deal is just one you definitely gotta check that shit out. It's fire. Because like that's one of the like first, if not the very first post that he has on his YouTube, and that shit's fire, bro. Like, and then you listen to the new shit and it's even better. That's just truth, bro. Anyways, who's the next artist? I gotta dig deep into the dome for these because I listen to music a lot, but it's more or less like I just listen to whatever comes on. I don't really check out the artist name or song. I just kind of listen to it, throw it in a like song, and then it plays again. You know, there's this one song. I wouldn't say I fuck with the artist. The artist is probably amazing. Like, no hate on the artist. I just haven't listened to any other songs but this one, so I can't say I fuck with the artist. You know what I mean? But Autumn Love by fucking... I'm probably gonna get this wrong. Cab Rides to Death? Cab Rides to Death, maybe. Probably not. But yeah, Autumn Love by Cab something. I bet they have so many better songs too. Like, not better, but like equally good songs, bro. Like, ooh. You know who another good artist is? I Am Jake Hill. Bro, so fire. Go check I Am Jake Hill out. Fire music. Don't go looking too hard though, because you'll find You're Pretty. He's a good artist, but he's a queer artist. And when I say queer artist, I don't mean, oh, he supports LGBTQ. I mean, he's like the Lizzo and Cardi B of gay. So, yeah, you might not want to check him out if you're not into that shit. But his other, he's a completely straight, like, he is a straight man, a straight artist. And he just, this persona that he portrays to appeal to the gay community too. And it's smart as fuck if you think about it. Like, he's making hella profit off of both these things. Then he also has a fucking country persona that he presents as under fucking songs. And bro, it's smart shit if you think about it. It's weird. It's hella weird in some people's eyes. Like, personally, I fuck with the music. I can't lie. I can see how other people wouldn't, though. Just like I can see how other people wouldn't fuck with Lizzo's music. But, you know, he's definitely making hella profit off it. So why diss, though?